Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Daily English Loop. This is the podcast where we make learning English easy, fun, and part of your everyday life. I'm your host, Alex.
And hello, everyone. I am Lisa. I am so happy to be here with you, Alex, and with all of our amazing listeners from around the world. How are you doing today, Alex?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you, Lisa. I'm feeling very awake and ready to chat. Do you know why? Because I have my favorite thing in the world right here. I have a big, hot cup of fresh coffee. It smells amazing.
Oh, Alex, you and your coffee. You really cannot start a recording without it, can you?
Absolutely not. It is the fuel for my brain. I love the smell of roasted coffee beans in the morning. But what about you, Lisa? You are looking very energetic too. Are you drinking coffee?
Oh, no, not for me. You know I prefer tea. I have a nice cup of green tea here. It is fresh and healthy. It gives me good energy, but it is calmer than coffee.
That sounds very nice. So, I am caffeinated and you are relaxed. We are a perfect team.
We certainly are. And today we have a very useful topic for our listeners. We are going to talk about something we all do every single day.
Yes, today we are talking about our daily routine, our day.
It sounds simple, right? But talking about your day is actually one of the best ways to practice English. You can use simple verbs, you can talk about time, and you can describe your life.
Exactly. We will talk about our morning, our afternoon, and our evening, and we promise to keep the words easy and the sentences short so everyone can follow along.
Before we jump into our day, please remember to support Daily English Loop. If you like our podcast, please click the like button. It really helps us a lot.
And please subscribe to our channel so you never miss a conversation. Share this episode with a friend who is learning English too. Okay, Lisa, let's start at the beginning, the morning.
The morning. The sun comes up. The birds sing. Alex, what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Well, my alarm goes off at 7 a.m. usually. And to be honest, I usually hit the snooze button. I like to stay in my warm bed for 5 more minutes.
Just 5 minutes or maybe 10?
Maybe 10. I'm not a morning person immediately. I need a few minutes to wake up. What about you, Lisa? Do you hit snooze?
No, never. When my alarm rings, I jump out of bed. I like to start the day with energy.
Wow, that is impressive. So you get up, what do you do next?
The first thing I do is stretch. I do a little bit of yoga in my bedroom, just for 5 or 10 minutes. It helps my body wake up.
That is a very healthy habit. I should do that. Instead of stretching, I usually walk straight to the kitchen, like a zombie.
To the coffee machine?
Yes, exactly. I go to the kitchen, I put the water in the machine, and I make my coffee. While the coffee is brewing, I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face.
That is a good routine. Washing your face with cold water is a great way to wake up.
It is. After I wash my face and get my coffee, I feel like a human again. Then I check my phone. Do you check your phone in the morning, Lisa?
I try not to. I know it is a bad habit to look at emails in bed, so I try to wait until after breakfast.
That is very smart. So let's talk about breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. What do you usually eat?
I usually have something light. I like yogurt with some fruit, maybe a banana or some berries, and my tea, of course. What about you? Do you eat a big breakfast?
Yes, I am usually very hungry. I like to make eggs, scrambled eggs on toast. It gives me energy for the workday.
Eggs and coffee, a classic breakfast. Do you eat quickly or do you sit down?
I try to sit down and relax. I usually read the news on my tablet while I eat. I like to know what is happening in the world.
That is nice. I usually listen to some music while I eat. It puts me in a good mood.
So we have washed our faces, we have eaten breakfast, now we have to get dressed.
Yes, since we often work from home, I like to wear comfortable clothes. Jeans and a t-shirt usually.
Me too. Comfort is key. But if I have a video meeting, I will wear a nice shirt.
Okay, so now we are ready for the workday.
Yes. I go to my desk, I open my laptop, and I check my emails. That is usually the start of my work.
Same for me. I check my schedule and my to-do list. I like to plan what I need to do for the day.
Planning is very important. Okay, so the morning goes by fast. We work, we write, we talk. Then the clock hits 1 p.m.
Lunchtime, my favorite time.
What do you do for lunch, Lisa? Do you go to a restaurant?
Usually I stay home. I like to cook something simple, maybe a salad with some chicken, or sometimes I make a sandwich.
A sandwich is always a good choice, quick and tasty. What about you, Alex? Do you cook lunch? Sometimes, but often I am lazy at lunchtime. I might heat up some leftovers from dinner the night before, or sometimes, if I'm very busy, I just order something.
Like a pizza?
Maybe, or a burger, but I try to be healthy. After lunch, do you go straight back to work?
No, I try to take a break, a real break. I step away from the computer.
That is important for your eyes.
Yes, I usually take a short walk outside, just 15 or 20 minutes. Fresh air helps me think. What do you do for your break?
I usually sit on my sofa and close my eyes for 10 minutes. Or maybe I play with my cat.
Oh, I forgot you have a cat. That is a nice way to relax.
Yes. Then we have the afternoon. The afternoon can be hard, right?
Yes. Around 3 p.m., I often feel a little tired. The afternoon slump.
Exactly. That is when I need my second cup of coffee.
And that is when I usually eat a snack, maybe an apple or some nuts, to get some energy back.
And then we finish our work. We answer the last emails, we finish our projects, and finally, around 5 or 6 p.m., we close the laptop.
Freedom! The workday is done.
Now we enter the evening routine. This is the time to relax.
Yes, the first thing I do is change my clothes. If I was wearing jeans, I put on my sweatpants. I want to be super comfortable.
Me too. Then it is time for dinner. Who cooks in your house, Lisa?
I usually cook. I enjoy cooking. It helps me relax after working on the computer all day. I like chopping vegetables and making soup or pasta.
That sounds lovely. I like cooking too, especially in the evening. I like to grill things, maybe some fish or steak.
Delicious. Do you eat dinner late?
Not too late, usually around 7 p.m. What about you?
Same, around 7 or 7:30. After dinner, I have to clean the kitchen. That is the boring part.
I hate doing the dishes, but it has to be done.
After the kitchen is clean, what do you do for fun? How do you spend your evening?
Well, I like to watch movies. You know I love cinema, so I usually sit on the couch and watch a movie or a TV show.
That is a nice way to switch off your brain. What about you? Do you watch TV?
Sometimes, but often I prefer to read. I love reading novels. I sit in my favorite chair with a blanket and read for an hour.
That sounds very cozy. Do you do anything else? Do you have any evening hobbies? Sometimes I practice my Spanish. I use an app on my phone for 10 minutes.
Oh wow, you're learning a language too. That's great.
Yes, it's fun. What about you, Alex? Any hobbies?
I like to play the guitar. I'm not very good, but I enjoy it. I play a few songs quietly. It relaxes me.
That is wonderful. Music is great for the soul.
So, the evening passes, it gets dark outside, it's getting late. Now we have to get ready for bed.
Yes, the bedtime routine. I usually start getting ready around 10 p.m.
What do you do?
I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth again, I wash my face, and I put on my pajamas.
I do the same, and I try to pack my bag for the next day if I'm going out.
That's organized. Do you take a shower at night or in the morning?
I'm a morning shower person. It wakes me up. What about you?
I prefer a night shower. A warm shower helps me feel sleepy and relaxed.
That makes sense. So you are in your pajamas, you are clean. Do you go to sleep right away?
No, I try not to look at my phone before bed. The blue light is bad for sleep, so I might read a little bit more in bed.
I try to do that too, but sometimes I scroll through social media. I know it is bad.
We all do it sometimes, Alex.
Finally, turn off the light, close your eyes.
And sleep. I try to get 8 hours of sleep. It is so important for your health.
I agree. If I don't get sleep, I am grumpy in the morning.
And then you need extra coffee.
Exactly, and the whole cycle starts again. Wake up, coffee, work, relax, sleep.
It is a simple life, but it is a good life.
Talking about our day is really useful for our listeners, Lisa. Why is that?
Well, because these are words you can use all the time. Everyone wakes up. Everyone eats. Everyone works.
Yes, and notice we use the present tense a lot. I wake up. I eat breakfast. I go to work.
We use the present tense because these are habits, things we do every day.
We also used sequence words, words like first, then, after that, and finally.
Those words act like glue. They hold the story together. First I wake up, then I eat.
It makes your English sound very smooth and natural.
I have a tip for our listeners. Try to narrate your day to yourself.
What do you mean by that?
When you are making coffee, say in your head, I am making coffee. When you are walking, say, I am walking.
That is a great idea. Or you can keep a small diary. Write down 3 things you did today.
Yes, today I woke up early. I ate a good lunch. I watched a movie. Simple sentences.
Don't worry about being perfect. Just try to describe your life.
And you can talk about what you didn't do. I didn't go to the gym today. I didn't eat pizza.
That is good practice for negative sentences.
Well, Alex, I think we have covered the whole day, from the alarm clock to the pillow.
We did. I feel like I just lived a whole day in 20 minutes.
It was fun to compare our routines. We are similar but different. You have your coffee and eggs. I have my tea and yoga.
But we both love chatting on Daily English Loop.
We certainly do. To all our wonderful listeners, thank you for spending part of your day with us.
We hope you learned some new words and phrases to describe your own routine.
Please remember to subscribe to our channel. We have many more fun episodes coming soon.
And share this with your friends. Maybe you can tell your friend about your morning routine in English.
We have a question for you today. We want to hear from you in the comments.
Yes, please tell us, what is the first thing you do in the morning? Do you drink coffee like me? Do you exercise? Or do you go back to sleep?
Write your answer in the comments below. We love reading about your lives.
Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening wherever you are.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, or good night.
Bye, everyone. See you next time on Daily English Loop.
Bye-bye.